All right, Pro Cutters, so today we're going to show you how to get your sprinkler system back up and running for summer. First thing you're going to do is go to where your backflow device is. See, I've got a couple of bottles that I had over top of them from winterizing, and then in this case it's really easy because I have this union this way and this union is the other way. Make sure you got your O-rings in there, and then that, the way I did that on this one tells you which way your water is going to flow. But if somebody's got the union set up differently, then you want to make sure that your water is flowing the right direction. And you can see there's an arrow on the backflow that tells you your water is going to go that way. So if you don't know which pipe is your feed, then you just have to crack on the water and figure out which one the feed is. So I'm going to go ahead and get this union in, and I'll show you on this one. It just simply screws on. All right, and then before we turn the water on, you're going to want to make sure that all your check valves are closed, and this one is open. So just use a flathead screwdriver and close that check valve. Now we can go ahead and turn it on. All right, so the next step is to turn your water back on, and I like to turn it on nice and slow. You don't want to just turn it on full bore right away. So I just crack it on a little bit and let the pressure build before I release it. All right, so you can hear that it's almost stopped flowing. Now the water stopped flowing. Now I can crack that open all the way, and we can put our cover back on that. Then you come back over to your backflow, check for leaks, and then I still have this one shut off, so now I got to crack this one on. And same thing, just crack it open a little bit and let the pressure flow. So, and then just like the other valve, once your flow starts slowing down, then you go ahead and crack it all the way open. Now we can go over to the timer. Have your water turn back on, and come over to your timer, and we're going to go ahead and go to manual single station, zone 1. We don't have anything, so we go to zone 2, and then turn it to run. And then that walk around zone 2, checking for damage. Everything is spraying real good, so that's an indicator that we don't have any leaks. Now if you had a weak spray, that would indicate a break in the system. And after you've checked over zone 2, go to the next zone. All right, and so we got the last zone running. And it's good to go ahead and run the whole system through, because sometimes over the winter your seals will dry up and you might have slight leaks in the heads, but then once it starts getting used again, the seals will swell back up normally and you'll be good to go.